Hola familia, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Anthony Ambriz here of the Ambriz family, the husband, the father, the patriarch, the leader, and the guy who basically got his family into a whole lot of debt. This video is all about the debt that the Ambriz family has and what we're doing to get out of it, starting today. This video isn't going to go into the story of how we got into debt. That's going to be saved for another video. This video is mainly going to tell you how much debt we have, how much income we make, and what we're doing to get out of debt, starting today. So this is how much debt the Ambriz family has. Our total amount of debt is $92,053.12. This debt comes from credit cards, consolidation loans, car loan, student loans, and medical expenses. It sucks to have this much debt, and here's why. Every month towards debt, this is how much we pay. $2,080.94. Every month we're paying that much money, and that's just paying the minimum. Here's how much Rebecca and I make. Now Rebecca has a 9 to 5 and she gets paid with a salary. This is how much she gets paid. $4,535.40. But then, if you take out taxes and insurance payments and all those things, she actually brings in $3,125.02. So every month we have $3,000 to live off of from what Rebecca brings in. Now I don't have a 9 to 5, so I freelance, I do consulting, I do video production, web design, graphic design, I do all these different things. And I also have some online businesses that I work on, but those are all starting up. These are all entrepreneurial ventures. So on minimum, I have to bring in at least $2,000 because that $2,000 goes straight to paying the minimum on debt. So 32% of our income goes to debt. Just the minimum. So that's where we're at. That's how much we bring in every month. We bring in about $5,000, $2,000 of it goes straight to debt. And that's just paying the minimum. We can't make a dent into it. But that's all gonna change because we're gonna do The Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. So I read this book in about 2 days, and everything in there just blew my mind. Drilled into my head that debt is not a tool. It's not. I thought it was a tool so many times. I would buy cameras and equipment and computers and all this stuff because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm making an investment. I took out student loans to pay for school so I could have a certificate that hangs in my living room. Honestly, of all the jobs I've had, even where I had 9 to 5 jobs that paid me really well, they didn't care that I had a diploma. I'm not gonna get into that topic. I'll probably save that for another video as well. But we're starting with baby step number 1. And baby step number 1 in The Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey is save $1,000. So where are we gonna get the $1,000? Well, I can work really hard and get some new clients and do that type of stuff, but that takes a lot of time. And I wanna get these $1,000 as fast as I can so we can have this emergency fund, because that's what the $1,000 is. That baby step number 1 is to get that $1,000 so you don't have to use credit cards. So here's our jar for baby step number 1, and we have $40 in there. And we got those $40 because we sold some stuff. And that's how we're gonna try to get to the 1,000 mark to fulfill baby step number 1. Is we're gonna sell the crap that we don't use or don't need and make that $1,000. I'll also probably work hard and find some new clients or freelance gigs or whatever to make some more money so we can put into our $1,000 fund here. And if at one point I do have to take on a full-time job again, take on that 9 to 5, I'm down to do it if that means getting my family out of debt. This is our money situation. This is our debt problem, and this is what we're doing to get out of it. A lot of things are going on here in the Ambriz family. We have a baby on the way. I've started a few businesses, and we have $92,000 of debt to pay off. But first, we had to make $1,000 to put in this jar for our emergency fund. Baby step number 1. Again, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave us your comments. Nos vemos mañana. We'll see you tomorrow.